Hi TFM fam, welcome to Monday Strength Training. We're going to be doing legs, midline, and shoulders. We're going to start off with activation. So you're going to get in all fours position. I'm going to try to keep a square, and we're going to do fire hydrant holds. So I'm going to just raise my leg and try to keep a mirror image as I raise it. I don't want to tuck it in or kick it back too far, and I don't want to lean and try to pick this up so high I'm leaning over to the side. I'm actually going to look at my legs as I lift and see if I deviated too much from my hip. So that'll help me find a guide. I'm also going to make sure I'm not scrunching into my QLs, my lower back, arching my back, scrunching my hip or anything like that. Core is nice and tight like a plank, and we're just going to elevate and hold. 4 sets, 20 to 30 seconds. All right, our first leg exercise is going to be above parallel box squats. All right, we've been having at parallel recently. Now we are above. So I'm going to come down, keep my tension, right? I'm sitting on it, but I'm not sitting on it, okay? I'm going to focus on where I would be in that path as if that box was not underneath me. This is going to be 3 sets of 7 reps building. Next leg exercise is going to be banded deadlifts. So I'm going to make sure I can bend freely. I'm going to make sure I find a middle. So I kind of rock back and forth a few times, lock that in. It almost is going to feel like your glutes are a little bit squeezed, okay? I'm going to come straight down, and as I come up, I'm going to push into that band with that position a little bit more, like that butt squeeze, and then come back down. All right, again, I'm focusing on keeping this exactly the same, not arching my back to come down or tucking my butt to come down, okay? We got to keep that neutral. And then as I come up through, I'm going to over-exaggerate or slightly tuck my hips underneath me a little bit to really get that maximal squeeze and contraction of the glutes. We're going to go 4 sets of anywhere from 15 to 20 reps. Slower the better on this one. Our first shoulder exercise is going to be single arm overhead press. We're going to go more military style, so your arm is going to be out here, not quite front rack position. Think about even with your ears right around there. We're going to go 4 sets, anywhere from 4 to 10 reps, focusing on making sure we're not shrugging or leaning over. You went too heavy, right? You're going to stand nice and tall. Just focus on getting a good lockout, and think about going as low as if you had a bar on your shoulders, right? Front rack position. Hand even with the shoulder. Our next exercise is going to work our shoulders and our midline. It is front rack cable holds. You just need a straight bar, and to make sure that your attachment is low enough where you can hold it into position, okay? We're going to think about holding it at the top of what a bicep curl would feel like. So shoulders back and down, my midline and core is tight, and I'm just going to hold that position. I'm going to keep it close to me. I don't need to hold it way out here, so I can step forward a little bit more if I need to. And this is going to be 4 sets of about 35 to 45 seconds. Our next shoulder exercise is single arm Palloff holds. So you're going to hold with your outside arm. The lighter, the better for this one. Again, we're focusing on not shrugging into our neck. All right. The cable is just going to be right beside us. So I'm going to back up to make sure the cable's not pulling funky. I want my hand even with my shoulder. All right. Not too high, not too low, left or right. Again, making sure I'm not leaning back to compensate or leaning over or holding the tension and shrugging into my upper trap. Shoulders back and down, midline tight. This is going to be 4 sets of anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds.